Hey guys, I'm back. All right, I'm just waiting for people to come in. Hey Dominique. I wish I had a. Hey Shay. Okay. It's hot in here. Please like the chat. Thank you for joining me again. Whew, Chile. That energy update took a lot out of me. What's your sign, Shay? Connect me to Shay for highest and holiest good. What's your shine? What's your shine? What's your sign, Shay? What the hell? All right, you guys, I'm starting off with the live reading. Shay's the first person on the reading list. Shay's a Capricorn sun. Okay, I was gonna say, see, I'm telling you, I'm still in energy update mode. Shay's a Capricorn sun. Go ahead and put your question in the chat, please. All right. Oh yeah, we did have this reading. You're the medical coder, right? Currently the shade for highest and holiest good. And the highest and holiest good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much of everybody involved. I'm doing paid readings. If you would like a reading, please let my moderator know. How's everybody doing? So Shay has a question. Thank you, Dominique. I'll give you a little, you on timeout? Okay, I'll take you off of timeout. Look, she's like, yes, finally. But give me until tomorrow. I do a little small spread for you. See where you're at. 9 slots available for free, not free readings, for paid readings. Universe, please connect me to Shay for a highest and holiest good and the highest and holiest good of everyone involved from a place of unconditional love, good intentions, okay, for her best interest and the best interest of anyone involved, okay? Hey, Ophelia. Thanks for joining, Ophelia. Okay, so let's hurry up and get this show on the road. Thank you for your donation, Shay. So the cards are ready. So let's start with so I did predict something going on with your job. Let's start with the angels. They want me to start with the angels. So we need 3 cards. We're going to do a 6-card spread. Yeah, they're talking about self-employment here, my love. They're saying you're going to have successful funding. Yeah, see moonlighting. I think you're going to be able to do, because moonlighting is you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Have faith, optimism. Yes, baby. Okay, so they're saying be positive. It says pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. So this may have not happened just yet. So there is a future potential for a change of employment, but they're showing me moonlighting in the outcome. So this is letting me know that you're going to be self-employed. Oh shit. Employment change at the bottom of the deck. So they're saying make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting a portion of your income. So they're telling you to do this now so that you can have funding, money for yourself. Make yourself a financial obligation because bottom of the deck energy is employment change. Okay, so it's still coming out. But I think you're going to still have both jobs. But I think you're going to transition into your dream career. So meaning that you're going to be working and then doing something on the side. Remember, I said that when you do have the talk, to make sure you tell them that your workload, you have too much. Don't let negative energy stop you. That negative thinking will manifest a negative outcome. So I do see a little bit of a shift. So you've been working on your thoughts, which is very good. I can tell. I can definitely tell you've been working on your thoughts, but they're asking you to put some money aside for a reason. Why? Why would they ask you to put money aside? Because you may have to go through a transition period. And sorry, I'm eating. I don't know why I'm eating candy early this morning. That is not even good. That's not even healthy. But I do what I want. You must pay yourself, they're saying. Pay yourself first and put yourself first. This is my put yourself first card. So it's a form of self-care and treating yourself with the same respect and generosity that you would extend to a loved one, making sure that you're putting money aside. Successful funding, it's safe for you to receive. So there is going to be some funding. Money is going to be given to you. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment here. Oh, come on. Thank you, Thelma. Add Thelma to the list for one question. Yeah, so there's money. So they're saying you're being funded here. Whatever this funding is, it is safe to receive. There's funding. So whatever this is, it's safe to receive it. And it's wish fulfillment. Yeah, God steps in. I told you. Look, this is a gift. God's giving you a gift. And whoever's funding this or giving you this money, do you have an Aquarius around you or an Aries? Yeah, it looks like whatever you're doing is good. You're on the right track. Employment change is still here. Words of, they're saying stay positive, speak abundance into your existence. No, this is a Aquarius. God's here, so God's walking with you. God is answering a prayer. You made some sort of prayer. They're asking you to pray. Whatever situation you had gave up to God, God is letting you know they're answering the prayer. So if you prayed and said, God, please allow me to keep my job before I go and transition into the new job, your prayer has been granted right here, because it's letting me know that they're granting your prayer. You're going to have both, because you're going to have to transition from one to the other. But they're asking you to save money and be positive while you're doing this. Yep, they showed it to me that you've been praying about it and that your prayer has been answered. But there is an employment change coming, okay? But I told you that it's either you get fired or you end up quitting and moving into being your own boss. because this card is about being your own boss, being a self-contractor, because you can make more money doing it that way. See? Have courage to ask and receive help. So they're saying that you did ask God for help, and this is the answer. This is saying your prayers being answered. I knew it. This is when I see have courage to ask for. This card says very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. That means your prayer was answered. That's confirmation. And I already knew that card was going to come out. Whenever I see the combination of these two. And plus, it's safe for you to receive. It's safe because it's God. God is clarifying it's safe. Successful funding is wish fulfillment because you asked God, you made a wish, and you said, God, you may have asked God for more money. You may have asked God for more pay. Maybe saying, God, I'm working so hard, and I feel like I deserve more money. This is God's way of bringing it in. But you're needing to be very positive during this time. Clarify it's safe to receive, please. It's safe for you to receive. Safe for you to receive is attract, do not chase. Okay. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, remember, no chasing energy. So no fear, no desperation. Let everything fall into place. Be relaxed. When you start to be scared, when you're trying to rush the process, just fill out your little applications. Wait. Everything is in divine time and divine order. What's this power of prayer? Thank you. Yeah. Face your financial fears. Face your fears. You're scared of success or failure. God says there's nothing to worry about. Pray. When you pray, we answer. Okay? Because you're fearing losing your job and not being able to sustain yourself. Face your fears. What you're doing is you're leveling up. I do see self-employment. Clarify employment change. Abundance mindset. Yes. It says, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, it will always be one day away. You must see, you must feel, you must think and speak of abundance as something that you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. That's how they're answering that question. Let's do a little bit of clarifying of employment change with the tarot. A decision's being made. The lovers is about making a decision. Be patient. Okay. I also see some sort of partnership coming your way. Clarifying the employment change card. Yeah. So you have options and choices, 7 of Cups. And you're moving away. You're flying away from something that doesn't serve you or doesn't satisfy you anymore. So you're moving away from something that is not bringing you emotional fulfillment. You're a little confused. You have a decision to make. And the decision is, do I stay here and endure even though I'm not satisfied, or do I take a chance towards something that's going to bring in harmony and peace and less stress? God says less stress is, the key here. Work smart, not hard. So we have the Virgo, the Hermit in reverse and the Sun in reverse, confusion. So there's a lack of clarity. So first you need to make up your mind on what you want to do, what you need, make sure the intentions are clear so you can manifest them in. Let's pull another spread with our big girls. Does that make sense? Needing to be explicitly clear on what it is that you want and desire. Okay, I want and desire to do this, and that. It has to be clear. Don't be like riding a fence. It has to be, this is what I want. Okay, this is what I want. There's nothing else. So let's get the big girls out for you. So you will be able to keep that job temporarily while you're working on finding another solution. I see you partnering up with some sort of outsourcing company. So it's like you're going to be an independent contractor, but I kind of feel like it's a partnership with another entity that will find work for you. But you pay your own taxes, you make your own schedule. And I feel like you can work from home or you can come in on your own time, something like that. Big girls, please give me a divinely guided message for Shay, for her highest and holiest good. Clear, accurate message for Shay. Patience, you need to be patient. Peaceful redirection. There was a little bit of desperation. There was a little bit of stress. I'm thinking too much about the future, what's going to happen. Thinking too much into the past. Spirit says stay in the present. Stay centered in the present. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Let me get the 6 There might be an ending of employment here, but there is a victory, storm warning, a tower moment, epiphany. So there could be something that brews. So there is something happening here. There's a tower moment here. It's going to make you a little upset, a little unhappy with the door to romance, but it's bringing in clarity, or you already have foresight of why this is happening. Okay. There will be a little bit delay. So yeah, to show me you're gonna be unhappy, but the third eye is just letting you know, trust your intuition. This is just a blip in the world. Let's see why the door to value is reversed. Clarify door to value. There's a delay here in wish fulfillment. We have cornucopia, and we also have a dissolution of some sort of partnership here. Something doesn't resonate anymore with you. Something doesn't jive with you anymore. No longer resonates is the key word. Oh, shoot, my phone. Let's see. Community. So this card represents connections with kindred spirits. It says this card indicates feelings of isolation and or loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associations, even a dissolution of some wider partnership. So this could be a job, a layoff, or losing your job. This may result in feelings of grief and loss. This is why the door to romance is reversed. Not necessarily a romance. This is a dissolution. There could be a dissolution to a romance in the past too, but based on your career question, so you will have some sad feelings. But it says, if this is the case, shift your energy into a higher vibration. You may find that you no longer resonates with these old acquaintances the way you used to. Says if that's the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Let yourself network. Okay, networking, meeting people, that does the same thing as you. That's how you're going to find, there should be some sort of networking events or places you can find people that are in the same field. Some people might have some tricks and pointers up their sleeves to getting in, to being successful. But I do see that there could be an ending here because there's a peaceful redirection. It's been clarified by the loss of job, door to value in reverse. Door to spirit, there's a little bit of confusion. I don't feel like this is all happening all at once. I feel like it's gradually going to happen, but you're gradually going to prepare yourself. So I don't want you to think any type of way, okay? And I don't want you to worry. This is door to spirit. So we have, it felt like this. So it's upright. We have the seat. So there could be something. So the way it's going to be orchestrated, maybe there will be something happening at work. Because like I said, the universe is trying to push you out. So that's what it feels like. And I even know this because it's door to personal happiness and healing has reference to losing something. So let me find it. Let me read it. Push you out of your comfort zone is what I was going to say. See, it says you may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may be blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. This is what I was saying earlier. Just know that whatever it is that you're working on, you must know that you're capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. Put your heart into your plans of change. Okay, be determined because it's reversed. So yeah, there will be some sort of ending here. We have the victory. We have 10-10 here. This is victory. Yeah, justice in reverse. See, you're going to see it as unfair. But remember, this is the reap what you sow card. Part of this is what you've been desiring. It's like if you're desiring something, you're wanting something like more money, a better job, part of you getting more money and a better job is going through something difficult, such as losing a job. Okay. Why is, but this card it's just justice either way, because I don't really read it in reverse unless it's next to reverse cards. So you get justice. Some sort of communication comes through from an earth sign. I'm not sure if your superiors are Capricorn. Oh, you're a Capricorn. Sorry. A message is being relayed back to you, Capricorn. And the message is about a death, an ending. Okay. So there's a message coming through about an ending, or maybe an ending of employment. This makes you feel upset, deep in your emotions, deep in the water's depths of your emotions. What's this this third eye chakra? Yeah, but this is a release from a mental prison, or feeling like you're trapped in a prison when you go to work. You're not happy. You feel like you're just caged. You don't have freedom. You don't even have freedom to take a nap. Do you see how everything played out to show you that you're settling for less, not even making enough money for all the work you're doing? What's this? Five of Pentacles. We have water, and we have Seven of Swords. So is there a water sign around you, perhaps? Somebody may accuse you, or there could be some deception at work. It's showing up twice. It's with a water sign, possibly. Co-worker, something will happen that's gonna get you out. Hey, Yoli. What number are you? Hold on a sec. No water sign? Okay. So this is not a water sign. This is Scorpio season. So this is going to go down during Scorpio season. I feel like you've been avoiding the truth with the Seven of Swords. You've been deceiving self. The truth is you're not happy. You haven't been happy at your job. I feel like you like what you do. I feel like you like your job, but what you do, but I feel like you haven't been happy because of the workload. That's how I feel, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like you like what you do, but the workload you don't like. It's a stressful environment. Okay, baby. Thank you for all. They got you working like factory workers, like go, 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 non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. Don't breathe. Nope, you can't breathe. So Thelma is after Shay. And after Thelma, we have, one second. Yoli. Okay, so you're after Thelma. All right, so Scorpio season. So let's get the final message with the storm warning. Why is storm warning here? So this deceit is self-deception. Why is storm warning here, please? I haven't worked a regular job in a year and a half. Hermit in reverse. No longer confused. Enlightenment. What is this? Hermit in reverse. Yeah. Trusting the intuition. Very good. And what happens when she trusts her intuition? What happens when she trusts her intuition? Three of Swords? What the fuck? She got heartbroken? So let me re-ask that again. Because they're giving me the Three of Swords. Oh, you're ending something. What's being ended? Yeah, you're ending indecision. Okay? Because you want to focus on what would make you happy. So you're choosing your happiness. So what they're saying is you're ending indecision. Because I think you're going to be Not, because they said you're afraid of taking a risk. So what you're ending is being afraid to take some sort of risk. Yeah, because Seven of Cups, you had options and choices or you were confused. So they're saying, yeah, when she trusts her intuition, she will be able to end this heartbreak. So they're saying that there's an ending, but you're reacting in the wrong way. So what they're saying is you're confused, but they're saying you need to put it into this pain that you're in suffering, because this is all working out for your highest good. Your intuition, follow it. It's being clarified. Follow what makes you happy. If you follow what makes you happy, you will have something to celebrate. Okay, so let me see what the best possible outcome is for Shay. Best possible outcome for Shay. You take a risk. You come out of your comfort zone. Good. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you quit. Ending of a contract. Okay, you quit. Because you have to trust. And I think that you may have thought about quitting, but you were like, I can't quit my job. I can't quit my job. So that's why employment change came out. You leave on your own accord. I feel like you were stressing yourself out over, am I going to get fired? Creating a scenario too. The storm warning is inner conflicts, overthinking the situation, stressing yourself out. But I feel like you now realize, why am I doing all of this? Why am I so stressed to lose this job? What's really the deal? The deal is you're afraid of not being stable. What other advice? I feel like you do leave on your own accord. Yep. If you don't, either way, it really doesn't matter, to be honest with you, Shay. I feel like it's on your own. And I told you 50-50, and I feel like it's still the same energy. Because to me personally, as a reader, it doesn't really matter how you leave. Because if you resist, they fire you. If you trust your intuition, you leave. Either way, you still have the same outcome. Do you see what I'm saying? Still the same outcome. Hey, Yoli. Yoli, you paid? Yeah, see? The spirit just confirmed it. Baby girl, it's still the same outcome. They came out together. I can't make this up. Do you see this? Do you see how it just came out of I didn't. Still the same outcome. It doesn't matter. Employment change. Nothing has changed. I read the cards right the last time, but I did tell you to come back. Yeah, nothing has changed, my love. They came out again. You're going to have a side job. Something's changing about your employment. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction. It says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the other bills. Soon your dream career will take flight. And when the dream career takes flight, you leave. Okay? And if you resist leaving, you get a tower moment. Point blank, period. I don't know when this is going to happen, but just know that the same cards came out. Okay? Final word. Thelma, get your question ready. Final word for Shay. Final word for Shay. My eyes are closed, by the way. When I shuffle, I tend to close my eyes. Yep. 5 of Pentacles. Loss of employment. Feeling left out. Feeling lack. 2 of Cups. Finding balance within self. One more card. Ten of Swords. Ending of a cycle. Okay? 2 of Swords is about making a decision. Tools in the Tarot it's about choosing, making a choice, making a decision. Am I going to stay or do something that I love? Do I stay or do something that I love? And your outcome is you leave. You show up as the Queen of Swords. You're cutting out. You're cutting out juggling. You're cutting out any lack of faith. You're cutting out any indecision. You're cutting out all the stress, and you're moving forward to success and growth. That's your reading. All right. Them, I'm ready. Hey, Jocelyn, where you been, girl? How are you, Jocelyn? So happy to hear from you. You're welcome. I hope that was helping, my love. I'm tired. Life purpose. Crown chakra. Third eye. So it's spiritual. Your purpose is very spiritual. What else? One more for her life purpose. Balance, temperance, Sagittarius energy. Open up at the bottom of the deck, meaning to open up to this energy. So your life purpose has to do with spirituality. You may be a psychic, a seer, a clairvoyant. Also, you may be a twin flame, or this is about you finding balance within self. The temperance energy is an alchemist. She takes two disparate elements and she combines them. Okay. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, or it's associated with Sagittarius. Life purpose for them. Connect me to them for our highest and holiest good, and the highest and holiest good of all who are involved. Take a divinely guided chance. Contract is ending for you as well. This could be a marriage contract, business contract, or a lease of a home, a work contract. So you're being told. So remember, life purpose is so broad because there's no such thing as just one life purpose. Or your relationship could be part of your life purpose. The job or career you choose, the way you wear your hair, all of that is combined. But just to keep it concise, we're going to look at what you're meant to do as far as occupation, or what brings the most fulfillment in your environment or in your reality. Okay? A life purpose is something you do for the rest of your life and you enjoy doing it. So I have something spiritual happening to you. There's some sort of awakening here. With the crown chakra, this could mean overthinking. Okay, there could be a block. Yeah, you're needing to put it in to some sort of overthinking for source so you can heal it. Clarify the third eye. The Magician, yeah. Be careful what you're saying, because if you're manifesting and the Magician is reversed, you're manifesting negative thoughts, ideas, negative speaking. Be very careful. Decision needs to be made. Yeah, so there's still a little bit of imbalance in the emotional body. I feel like there's still a little bit of emotions running high or fluctuating emotions due to different circumstances. Um, I see you doing spell work, but I feel like you're not ready or well versed in it. So if you're looking into spell work or doing magic, I do want to admonish you to do some more research. This could be just little things like jar spells, candle magic. I feel like there's a lack of research. Because a magician represents um, the magician represents having all the tools and resources. He's very well versed. He's very well experienced. He's well learned. He's well read. So I feel like if you're going to get into some sort of spiritual practice, to really, really take the time to research and study like you would be studying for a test, studying it. Jocelyn ordered 2 questions and close the list after Jocelyn until I can catch up. So we have Thelma, Yoli, and then Jocelyn. 2 questions. Okay? So if you're looking into spell work, hey Sonia. Hi from Portugal. Let me know, Thelma, if that's resonating, because I do feel like you coming in as this magician in reverse is like you're interested in tarot readings, for example. And it is. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ophelia. And I feel like, oh, you're not trying to do spell work? Oh, okay. So if it's not spell work, it's something you're trying to manifest. The magician does spell work. So if you're not doing spell work, it's something spiritual, but it's something that requires your knowledge. You need to do a little bit more studying, because he's the one that unpacks the fool. Do you understand? So spell work, let's say, because let me rephrase my words. Spell work could be, there's a wide range of doing spell work. You do mental magic, magician, that's manifestation. You do candle magic, there's actual spell work. If you're not doing anything like that, there is something you're trying to manifest. And this could just be the life purpose. This could be what would fulfill me. What can I do? What can I see myself doing for the rest of my life? Okay. So thank you for clarifying that it's not specifically magic spells, doing the work. And I brought that up because doing the work for me is usually tied to magic, but it could be any kind of magic. It doesn't have to be that spell work. It could be Reiki. It could be energy healing. It could be anything that has to do with spirituality, because I do see a strong sense of your crown being open in your third eye. They're being acknowledged here because there's blocks. They're trying to be open so that you can expand your horizons as far as a different genre of things that you can do in your life. You're being called towards spirituality for a reason. Now, if this is just you getting in alignment to your intuition and what you're manifesting, you're trying to manifest something that's going to bring abundance to you, because we have this card. Yeah, even meditation. Thank you, sweetheart. We have this card. This is the Empress energy. When it's reversed, this is stagnation. This is no growth in your life. Okay, this is no growth. Nothing's growing. There's no money. Money's not expanding for you, or, this could just be, I need to do something that's going to financially bring in money, that's going to help me grow as a person, that's going to bring abundance or fulfill me. Again, the Empress, she manifests. But something is happening with your manifestation because the 2 manifestors are reversed. Magician and Empress. Something's not being manifested. Something's not growing. You feel stuck on the path. You're not sure. We also have here a potential disappointment or delay where future contract is concerned. We have a new beginning, and we have the Sun card. So this is very good. So we have something in communications, or something being communicated, or you're being honest with yourself about the way you communicate, about the way you speak over yourself. That's manifestation. What we speak, we manifest by the thoughts, by what we speak. Okay, how we speak to ourselves, what we say, that detects what happens in our reality. So if it's not necessary spell work, there is something being manifested here. There's healing, because healing is clarifying the crown chakra, overthinking a situation. This could be when it's overactive, the crown. When you're a little bit airheaded, that means you're too much in the head, too much being analytical, overthinking, stressing, obsessing over something. And then when it's closed, this is when you're lacking, you're confused, or there's a lack of clarity, or just it's like you don't have an imagination. You are pretty much blocked when it comes to higher, higher consciousness. I'm not saying you don't have higher consciousness, but people that have a blocked crown chakra, well, how could I tie that in? A blocked crown chakra would just be like someone that's very pessimistic, that has a very, very negative outlook on life. You know what I mean? That's negative about everything, that just doesn't see the broader side of things, that doesn't use your higher consciousness to formulate thoughts. It's always from a place of the lower self. Okay. All right. So based on this spread here, we have the crown and the third eye being acknowledged here, because there is something that you need to see clearly. There is some form of confusion, because the crown is saying there needs to be clarity about something that you're trying to bring in, or something that you're trying to start. Okay. And if I were to relate this to the regular everyday thing, hey, Bridget, it could be, because he's the doctor, he's he's a teacher as well, the magician. The magician, like I said, is the one that teaches the fool how to use the potential, how to harness the energy, taking control, feeling in control of your reality. Something's blocking that. So let me do a little clarifying so I can see what this block is. I feel like your life purpose, because we have crown chakra twice. I'm sorry, we have third eye twice. Clarity here. So there's clarity about what's been preventing you. So what's been preventing you is lack consciousness. What's been preventing you from accomplishing this purpose. And this purpose, like I said, could just be you spiritually evolving in your thoughts, in your outlook. And it brings in balance and justice, because I could see advocacy, something that has to do with law. It could be something that you have to communicate, something to do with communication, because I did see throat chakra. So whatever you have to do, or whatever it is that you're interested in, it has to be something that you feel on a deeper level. It has to be something that you can see yourself doing, something that you would be willing to do for free. Okay. That's one thing about your life purpose. It's not something it's not just because it brings me a lot of money. No, your life purpose is something that you're guided to do. Not only does it help you, it helps others. And it's something that you would be willing to do for free. Something that would fulfill you for a long, because it's your life. But like I said, life purpose could be a lot of different things. It's still very broad, but it's the clarity that's coming in is the fact that you're noticing that you're manifesting negativity into your life because of the way you think. And I say that because I did see no more complaining and blocking out distractions as well. Okay. And that's the overthinking of everything. And the complaining part is victimhood, or just it may not be translated, you may not see it as complaints, but let's say you say things like, I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying this is what you're doing, but let's say you say, you hear people say things like, there ain't no jobs out there. There's no jobs, or maybe I don't like my job. It don't pay me enough. Like, instead of you looking at the glass half full and saying, damn, this job, I'm grateful for this job. It provides for me, but I think I want more. I think I want to expand my horizons. I think I want to dream bigger. I deserve more. There's a difference between that energy, because it's saying that take back your God-given power by affirming that you have abundance, because it says complaints are affirmation of victimhood, and blocking out distractions. It says your life purpose and other parties need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important to you. You already know what these distractions are. So what's important to you, Velma? Whatever is important to you right now is part of the purpose. It's part of the plan. It's what's guiding you. Whatever you're uncomfortable about, it's part of the purpose. It's part of the plan. Let's say you're in a job that doesn't serve you anymore. That's going to get more and more uncomfortable until you make the decision to move out of it, taking a leap into something else that is more in alignment to your life purpose. Because I do see there's something going on with finances and funds. Yeah. And again, the intuition is not being tapped into. The goddess of the moon is reversed. We have 1, 2, 3 references of the intuition, 7 with the crown chakra. Something is there's something being missed here. They're saying when the balance comes in, here's the value, here's the money. So if this is related to a career path for you, you're doing something that is not in alignment with your purpose. If this is related to a career path. Why is blossoming abundance reversed for me, please? And let me know if that makes sense for you, Thelma. Yeah. Okay, stressing, fixating on worries and doubt. Yeah, worries. That's the problem. There is a fixation on worries because the rest and rejuvenation is letting me know there's a little bit of stress. And that is being confirmed by the crown chakra. Anxiety, overthinking, worry, ruminating thoughts. Okay. The third eye is being highlighted because they're wanting you to see clearly why this is the case. Taking a divinely guided chance is saying that whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're being guided to, you're feeling drawn to, it's saying that you're being divinely guided, but they're saying that whatever it is going to take a certain level of it's going to be a risk, a little bit of a risk. But it says follow your divine guidance. For you, I do see a little bit of relationship. Part of this is leaving a relationship behind. I see Pisces here twice, moon. Are you dealing with a Piscean? I forgot your sign. Let me know. I think you're an air sign, right? I think you're Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let me know. Because I have air. Lots of reference to air. I have Libra. So let me know if those signs ring a bell to you, because I don't remember off the top of my head, darling. And I apologize. But you're being guided. You're a Gemini. Yeah, you are an air sign. And who are you dealing with? What's the sign of the person you're dealing with? Part of your life purpose has to do with removing certain people, places, and things. I have an idea of, and I say I have an idea because I feel like you get an idea, but you don't take a chance on whatever this idea is. Because it says here, you're needing to leave behind what's familiar. And here it says you have unlimited ideas. I just lift up the patience card. So it says your mind is the same as God's mind, one with God's mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas. You have ideas or an idea that keeps popping up in your head. That's why the crown chakra is being highlighted. It's an idea that you keep thinking about. Either it's an idea for change, something that you want to change about your experience, your reality, an idea of what you would like to do in the future, or an idea that makes you feel uncomfortable, or a thought. Maybe it's somebody. It could be someone. Oh, he's a Taurus. Okay. It could be someone. We have Taurian energy with this Empress as well. It could be someone that needs to be severed from your in experience, but I also see a job, sever ties to poverty, lack consciousness, coming out of lack, coming out of thinking of scarcity, like there's not enough of something. There's not enough money. There's not enough love. There's not enough of something. There's not enough of stability. Have you thought about quitting your job? Or, yeah, I see it, because I see that you're thinking about it. Because whatever you're doing now, there's no growth. You don't feel growth. You feel stuck. You feel stagnant. That's why you're asking the question. Either in your job, either in your relationship, just in life in general, you just feel like you're not moving forward. You're not where you want to be. I feel an energy of a mature woman that feels like I should have been doing much more than this. This is not what I expected of myself at this age. I feel that type of energy. You just got a job. Yeah, and I think I told you that you were going to get a new job. That's good, because we could look at this as past, because I always read from left to right. This is what's coming for you. Patience, though, because it's saying divinely, you're being divinely guided and you're being asked to be very patient, divine timing. It says, do the work. It's not enough to pray. Dream or pray because you're dreaming about this, whatever this is. You have a job and this job is just probably here to pay the bills. But there's a dream. It's okay to have a job, people, but there's a dream. The job pays the bill, but what fulfills you? You understand? That's why you're asking. Yeah, I'm happy you got that job. Congratulations, my love. But what's the dream? What can you see yourself doing 10 years from now, 20 years from now? Wouldn't it be better to have a job that you love, that you could do every single day, nonstop? Why do these people keep calling me? You know what I mean? I do see it. That's the life purpose, baby. So let me, because like I said, it is general. This is why I try to get the questions as concise, because I could spin this a lot of different ways. Love, but let's just stick to career, okay? Because like I said, life purpose is broad. It could be my life purpose to rescue an animal and nurse it back to health and give it away to somebody. That could be part of my life purpose. I walk down the street, I see a stray cat, I take it in, I nurse it back to health. I get it healthy. I either keep it or give it away. That could be part of my life purpose. Your life purpose is to follow that idea, to follow that dream, because you haven't been doing that. You haven't followed the dream. You've been just doing what needs to be done just to get by. You've just been living your life in autopilot. And now you're at a point where you feel like there's no growth. You feel like 5 years ago, I was still in this position. Maybe not the same job, maybe not in the same house, maybe not in the same relationship, but in the same energy. I feel the same. Nothing's changing about me. I want new. So that idea, it says here, it says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action. What does it say? Take that divinely guided chance, baby. That's saying that that idea that you have was put in your mind by God, because God is trying to push you in a direction. Because you've been stuck in this moon energy of this darkness, this cloudiness, this unsure, uncertainty, not clear. But God is saying, get clear. Because whatever you're manifesting is coming from a place of uncertainty, of not being clear, being confused, or being negative, or being in lack. That's why nothing is changing. But when you get clear, when you get crystal clear, and you know what you want, then you start to manifest from a place of this, upright. Then there's growth. Look how bright this is, right? We see blossoming abundance all around you because you're shifting your mindset. You're shifting. The crown chakra is all about the mind. It's at the top of your head. You're coming out of this place of being restless and worried. You're healing that part of you that worries, that has doubt. And you realize that with clarity, with knowing, there's nothing to stress about. When you know where you're heading, when you know what it is that you want, and when you're clear about it, you act accordingly to what you know. And then there's the balance, because it's the same. She's not following divine guidance. That's the problem. She's confused. She's unclear. She's in the dark. So when it's reversed, it says, come out of the dark, come into the light of clarity. What is your truth? What is driving you? What is that thought? Chase it, follow it. Okay. They're flying. This is symbology. Free yourself from the thoughts. Free yourself from the lack consciousness, from the overthinking or the negative thinking, rather. Get into balance out the feminine and masculine. And then this is also the same thing as this. And be patient. It doesn't happen overnight, but you're being guided. Follow the signs, right? The birds are flying, they're free. But I'm looking at it as traveling, moving forward, right? Because that's what the Six of Swords is, moving into calmer waters, coming out of this place of confusion, moving into clarity, moving into a peaceful. And then the Six of Swords is about enlightenment as well. If you weren't clear about that, It's not just going into peace, a peaceful place. Yeah, going into balance. Yes, sixes are balance, but it's also duality. Dark light. Come out of the dark, go into the light. When there's peace in the mind, when the mind is still, then you can think clearly. Then there's no confusion, right? When my mind is not overworked, when I don't have a lot of clutter, a lot of things that I'm thinking about, a lot of things that I'm stressing about, I'm clear. So then those prayers that are sent out to God, because a prayer is part of praying is to ask and then meditating to receive the answer back. When the mind is clear, you can get the answer. Third eye. You hear God, you hear the guidance. When you hear the guidance, you know where to go, right? You know how to get to point A to point B. But when there's a lot of stressing, worrying, and you're in lack, you can't hear the guidance. So God says the clutter. Too much going on up there, Thelma. Too much of that stress. You can't hear the guidance. You can't hear the response back, the answer back to the prayer. You understand? Yes, that's what I'm talking about, spiritual. So I apologize with the spell work if that kind of threw you off, but that's the same thing because prophecy is a form of magic. But how do you prophesize if the mind is not clear? How do you hear God? Because that's where it comes from. You must balance out the crown. That's why when I tell you my crown is open, that's sometimes y'all hear me saying my lies. Y'all better get these readings while the crown is really open. I'll be like, I'm open. That means I can hear straight from God. Like that's why I say God says, because I'm connected. So that's the thing. You can prophesize, it's spiritual, but the mind has to be one with God's mind. So the messages could come straight through you. That's what it is. Very good. Very good. But then you got to act on the guidance too, because if you are a prophetess, what you're doing is not in alignment to that. You can do it on the side. Yes, you can do this to pay the bills, but what you're doing needs to be in alignment to what you're being divinely guided to do. Do you understand? Prophetess, spiritual, donations, tithing, and charitable acts. And this is about giving joyfully to organization or people who spiritually support you and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned. So if you go to a place of worship, make sure that you're tithing to that place of worship. Make sure that you're giving joyfully and freely, 10%. Okay, that's what God is asking. Okay, so if you're going to a place of worship, a church, a temple, please do that. And if you're not, give to charities. Sometimes giving doesn't mean monetary. Sometimes giving may be you have a family member that's going through something. God is connecting and you're channeling the God's mind, and then you're prophesizing to that person. Because like I said, this got to be something that you're willing to do without the funds. This is something that I would do even if I didn't get paid for it. I would still do it. Okay. Other message for her. Divine timing, though, patience is being called for here. Yeah, see, block out distractions. I can't make this shit up. Because you're a conduit. A conduit. Think of yourself as, think of yourself as a light. No, I don't want to use that as an example. I see it in my mind. I'm trying to articulate it into words. Let me see if I have an imagery of what I'm talking about. I see it. A conduit where whatever is coming from God, the universe, it's being, almost like this. You see how this rainbow is going to his crown? Like that. That's how it works. If you ever wanted to know how a so-called psychic or a claircognizance, clairsentience work, you're a conduit of that energy, mediumship. You're being a conduit. It's coming straight through the crown. That's how you get connected. That's what the crown chakra is. You're being called to listen to meditation music to open up your crown, and for the crown in the third eye. You're being called to eat purple fruits. and vegetables, purple fruits and vegetables, beets, eggplants, blueberries, anything, any leafy, purpley, anything with purple in it. That's what you're not, and it has to be fruits and veggies. Purple, reddish, red and purple. You need a lot of that, okay, in your diet. But deep red, deep purple, beets, lots of beet juice, lots of blueberries, dinosaur kale, I think has a little bit of purple on it, purple potatoes, those type of things that you're being called to do that. And then remember when I said that whatever you're doing has something to do with communicating with the throat chakra, that makes sense to be a prophetess. That throat chakra makes a lot of sense that it came out. It is definitely spiritual. I definitely felt spirituality. Throat chakra is about speaking. I feel a vibration in my chest is wrapping around my rib cage. So I don't know if you're feeling that. Something's being open. I don't know if it's your heart chakra, but it's like a vibration coming from, it's kind of like wrapping around right here. I don't know if you're doing something, but I feel it. It's going around to my back. Your kundalini is trying to rise up. Sometimes the kundalini gets stuck, so it will cause pain. When you feel that, that means you need to do some meditation and get grounded. I can't find it, but I did show it to you earlier. So the throat chakra, something to do with communicating, because that's what the magician does. He's, like I say, he's the one that he teaches the fool, which is us. The magician represents God. It represents the universe, it's universal energy. He's the one that gives the fool those aces, you know. That's why we see God's hand handing the aces to in certain cards in the tarot. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also have to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take, consistently working on your priorities to make them flourish. So I feel like there's a problem with inconsistency, because that's why there's no growth. No, not yet. Not yet. Really? That's good. That's good. Yeah, because your mind, the only thing that's holding you back right now is that habit of distracting thoughts and the lack consciousness. It says several vows to poverty. And also you're denying yourself of nice things, not nice things. It's almost like you're denying yourself of materialistic things. Being spiritual doesn't mean you've got to be broke, baby. And I'm gonna say that again. This is why I charge for my work. I call it a donation. It's a free will donation. I got a ladybug walking on my wall. Ladybugs are good omens. Oh yeah, this came out. I wanted to show this to you. You have a gift. Now I'm gonna get into your gifts, because that was the message that you needed to hear. So we already know prophesizing. Okay, because I've already told, people, you see my videos. I mean, you see my readings where I'm telling people about their gifts. So let's talk about your gifts now. But I needed to let you know what was blocking you. Being patient, not rushing the process, and don't worry about how old or how long or whatever the case may be. Everything in divine timing, my love. Let's talk about these gifts. You don't only have the gift of prophecy, my love. You have the gift of seeing. You have the gift of premonition. And you do have the gift of speaking in tongues, my love. All right? Now, the speaking in tongues may not have been activated yet for you, because speaking in tongues really pretty much happens when you become a medium, or you become a clear channel where entities can come into you. I personally don't. I like entities to come into me, but that is what happens. A lot of people don't know that. They say it's a Holy Ghost. Same thing. Could be any kind of ghost. But yeah, that's what that is. Spirit speaking through you. They're speaking in their native tongue. We call it tongues, but that tongue is a different language. And sometimes it could be any entities of any type of level. Because remember, in our reality, we what we see as dark and light is completely different outside of our reality. Okay, but that's that. So if you don't want that to happen, it's a certain form of possession. If you don't like that, then that that's I feel like there's free will, and sometimes there isn't when it comes to certain gifts. Other than that, prophesizing, being able to see, and dreams. Dreams are vivid. Who's trying to get a reading? Who wants the reading? Conduit, Alicia, Adriana, you're asking for a reading? How many questions, Adriana? Who else? Dominique. How many questions, Adriana? I'm sorry, I don't know if she's still in the chat. No, I don't want to use these cards. Okay, Thelma, your purpose. Eight of Cups in reverse. Very interesting. So this is about needing to soul search. This is about needing to know thyself. Yeah, see, Magician maybe. There you go again. There you go again, girl. You're a manifester. But remember, what you speak, you got to be very careful when this comes up for you. That means what you speak comes into existence. Okay? You have the power of life and death. Tongue. Here, see that? Alyssa and, okay, are you still, if you're still in the track, please let my moderators know that you're still here before I open the list back up. Because I have to go to school today, so I'm trying not to be on here too long. With the Eight of Cups, this is about, there's a black block in soul searching. Hey, Justin. Oh, you wanted a reading too, Justin? No, Justin's here. Justin's getting a reading. Oh, God. Thank you, Thelma, for the love offering. Thank you, Thelma. I appreciate you so much, my love. Justin, did you make a payment, my love? Hold on. Okay, Yoli is after Thelma. After Yoli, I think that's when I stopped the list. Who has my list? Okay, Jocelyn's the last person. All right. Not yet for the new people, the other people asking. They're not saying anything, so I don't know if they're still here. Soul searching. Eight of Cups is about soul searching, my love. And you're needing to search your soul, and you're needing to listen to God's guidance on how he wants you to facilitate the power that he has bestowed into you. The power of seeing, for example, me, he has guided me to Tarot, to Tarot. He has guided me to counseling and coaching and teaching. He may guide you in a different direction. He may guide you into, something completely different outside of what you thought you were going to be using your gifts to do. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So we have beliefs. So your beliefs are being highlighted, what you believe in. Okay, so you're going to be challenged by your beliefs. So a lot of times, what stops us from doing certain things that we're being called to do is what we believe or what we're taught to believe. For example, if you're a Christian, a lot of Christians struggle with Tarot. We have lots of Christians that watch Tarot readings. They're being more open-minded. But back in the day, Christians were told this was devil work. This was devil worship. We were told that horoscopes were bad. Tarot readings are bad. All of that. So there's something here that's being challenged, and it's your beliefs. The way you were taught to believe or what you believe in will be changing, whether you like it or not, because there's going to be an expansion of your thought, crown chakra. There's going to be expansion through research. That's why I said that with the Magician, it requires a lot of research to do the work. It's being good. It's a natural gift, but you do need to sharpen the gift by reading books about it, doing research about it. And while you do the research, some of your beliefs will shift and change, okay? Because this is a foundation that's being broken down, a foundation of belief system, something that was believed to be true, that changes. That's why there's patience with what you're being guided, because you're still going through a transition. Because a lot of times we're taught dogma. A lot of times we're not going towards our own truth. We're just going by other people's truths. So this is a time for you to find what is your truth. So it's a time for soul searching. This is a time for soul searching. My beautiful Thelma. It's in reverse. So it's time to open up your mind, let go of the past, let go of what you knew yourself to be, how you knew yourself to be, and be open. And this is about you walking up that mountain. And this is a spiritual journey. You're a neophyte, but also a master. So it's an oxymoron. It's like you're relearning something that you've already mastered. Okay, your spiritual self is teaching, your higher self is teaching your human self to relearn this gift. Okay, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I'm going to leave you with one last message. Let me know, Thelma. Anybody else? Who else was asking about readings? I think they left. Any final messages for Thelma? Ooh, Chile. Balance. I want to read it to you, and I'll leave you with that. Let me know if I gave you the clarity you were seeking, my love. It says being centered and self-honoring in your choices. I love it. This loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation. Didn't I say this? This foundation is being broken down. This is the Four of Wands. A new foundation is going to be built, a new belief, a new thought, a new idea. The old way doesn't work for you anymore. Your beliefs are changing. And it says a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Part of this has to do with the emotions, how you feel your way through life. Eight of Cups reverse. Hey, Andrea, I'm sorry. Okay. And this is about walking away, moving on from the past or what you thought to be true for yourself. Hey, Kiara Scott. Hi, baby. It says, although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, focus on your priorities. Remember that card came out? Block out distractions. It says, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition, remember that card came out? Reference the intuition like 7 times, will lead you in the right direction. Follow the intuition, follow the signs, symbols, and synchronicity. And the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. I love the way this ended. Please let me know, Adriana, you're still here? Oh, super chat. All right. Wow. Oh my God, that was powerful. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for your love donation. I would like to acknowledge Thelma. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you. I love you so much for that. Thank you, Yoli, for getting your question ready. After Yoli, we have okay, if you stay in the chat, Adriana, if I can get through these next 2 readings before 12:30, I'll add you to the list. Okay, but right now I can't add you yet because I have to be out of here at a certain time. I have to go to school. I should be in school right now. I'm going to get in trouble. I don't want to get kicked out. I have 2 loans taken out on my school at $12,000, and I'm not going to get that $12,000 back. So I more than 12,000. Actually, I think I went up to 15,000, if I'm not mistaken. So I do have to get my ass to school. I got it, Yoli. Thank you so much. But I will make exceptions for certain people. I will make an exception, but I just got to see if I can get done. So we're doing Yoli. She's a Gemini. She's dealing with a Scorpio, and she wants to know if he's in love with his ex. We're going to use the sexy smexy cards to answer some of her questions, and we're also going to use my Tarot of Orishas for 8-card spread, so we can see an overview of what's happening. Clear the energies of the previous readings. Okay. Connect me to Yoli for highest and holiest good, and the highest and holiest good of everyone involved. Okay. So I have Pisces in the water sign, Scorpio. Lots of water here. I feel like he was dealing with a Piscean. Yeah. His ex is a Pisces. Got Pisces strong. Oh, no, Kiara. My list is closed, Kiara. Where did you pay? PayPal? My list is closed, my love. Damn, this energy is stuck. Give me a second, Kiara. Moderators. Last card. What's this 10 of Cups? What's this 10 of Cups, please? So there was an ending here. We have a relationship here, but then there's a lack of growth here, a lack of progress being made. Somebody's not putting in equally to the relationship, but we have the 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Chariot, Cancer energy in reverse. Something stops. We have the Star card, the man, 7 of Pentacles here. So there's a relationship, but I'm not understanding because it's almost like contradicting. What's this 2 of Cups? Oh, yeah. 5 of Cups. Okay. Give me a second, Kiara. I'm going to have to, I have 2 options. I refund you, or you wait for my next live and you'll be the first person. But my list is closed, my love, for now. I can't take nobody else. Okay. Justice. Okay. Somebody was in a relationship. And it looked like the relationship was going well. But something happened. Something just comes to an end. I want to say that this person just breaks up with you for no reason, or you break up. I don't feel like it's for no reason. But I see a loss here. I see mourning. I see guilt, grieving. Someone's grieving this ending. But how do you end something that you see as wish fulfillment? Or maybe he goes to something else. He sees something. Let's see what the Star card is. This feels like it was abrupt. Yeah, I am, baby. Fire sign. Message from fire. Let me see. I'm sorry. Yoli, I was asking you a question. Well, she is a Piscean. So what's this fire sign? I feel like you're angry. You'll wait? Okay, baby. Thank you. So Kiara, that's what I was telling the other girl, but she left. Andrea said she only has super chat. So if you're still here, Andrea, if you want to pay for later, I'll be here later. I don't know if you're going to be available later. So yeah, she's Piscean. But it's weird because it's like, why does it feel like he just broke up with you for no reason? Something just stops. It's like, we doing good, but maybe you stopped because he wasn't like putting the effort in like you were. Because I feel like there's a lot of time, energy, and effort put into this relationship. You thought you were building something, And then all of a sudden, it's just something stops. It's crazy. So let me know. Kiara's a repeat customer, so she knows she could wait. But other people, my list is closed. So if you're willing to pay for later, so you don't have to wait in line, go ahead and do that for later. But for right now, my list is closed because I have to be out of here. I have to get ready. So that's what I'm trying to be done so that I can, get ready for school, and then order a Lyft. I got to order a Lyft to come pick me up and take me to school. And I need my kit. I left my kit at school. My hair looks a hot mess. I gotta, do a silk press. All I have is it in a ponytail, and my edges are looking real dry. Confirm that with me, Yoli. Hey, bite-sized Nary. Yoli, confirm, because I need to figure out why this energy feels like it just thought we was good. Girl, these edges look. I got some damn edge control, but I put a little edge control when I'm going somewhere. But outside of edge control, these things look like peas and cornbread. I don't know. These things look a mess. I need to silk press my hair. Oh, really? Happy birthday to your baby girl. Oh, yeah. Scorpios are going to be showing out this season. All right, Yoli. I'm waiting on Yoli, but so yeah, this Piscean is coming up in the reverse. Ooh, 7 of Swords. So this Piscean, I don't know about this Piscean now. Oh, 7 of Swords came out. Put it back in. Tell me about this Oshun. What is the secret? So a secret comes out. So maybe it stops because you find out he's cheating on you. Because there's a secret that comes out here. Someone feels victorious, though. This Piscean feels like she won. Feel like she's very egotistical. Because it feels like she's celebrating this victory. Like, ooh, I got him. Got him. Where is Yoli? Let's clarify the High Priestess. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I told you, new love. She like, yep, got him. What's the 6 of Wands? Or she leaves him and she gets somebody new. Yeah, Tower. She moves on. Yeah. She leaves him. What goes around comes back around. And I did see the Justice card. She leaves him. She ends up leaving him. Yeah, karma. See? I can't make this shit up. She leaves him. So she gets him and then she leaves him. But that's his karma because it feels like he was dealing with you. Things were going good. And then it just stops. Let me know if that resonates. Because you said positive vibes. Yes, positive vibes. It just stops. And you're just like, what the fuck? I've been investing my time and energy in you. I thought we were building. I thought we were doing good. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're cheating on me. Something like that. But whatever happens between him and the Pisces, she leaves him. So a message from water is in reverse. Or he leaves her. Either way, it feels like she leaves him because karma. What's this message from water? Yes. We have Yamaya, baby mama. She's his baby mama. Baby mama drama. Who's the baby mama here? Somebody's a baby mama. Pisces. Yeah, what goes around comes back around. Maybe he cheated on her with you. And then she gets her chance to do it to him. Oh, I love you too, King. Hey, King. Yeah, see, justice. Justice is served. Yeah, justice. Equal give and take. What goes around is lonely at the top. I heard it's lonely at the top. Someone wanted to have options. This Piscean is another one. She a little sneaky little thing. Piscean, this Piscean is sneaky. I guess she got hers, whatever. But what's this answer? Yeah. Yeah, walk away. The relationship ends with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and Eight of Cups, walk away. Hey, King, baby girl. So there is an ending of the relationship with the ex. So what happens with, what's this enslaved prisoner? It almost feels like she was manipulating him to stay. He finds out that she's playing him or that she's manipulative. She has other people. He ends up getting clarity because he was confused. But whatever he finds out, maybe through a message, maybe through social media about her, and he leaves. He now is free because he felt like, or she's free. Either however it plays out, there's a releasing of this attachment to each other. Hey, Rock. What's this enslaved prisoner card? Yeah. So someone wasn't listening to their intuition, but now they're being called to. And there's a fire sign here. Who's this fire sign? What's this hermit? So someone's single. So he's single. So but what happens now? Now that he's soul searching, what happens now? How does it affect Aquarian? I almost feel like, oh yeah, he's upset. So he's gonna need some time to go to hermit mode. Something happens, he's mad. Three of Cups, but it's karma. What goes around comes back around. Karma. Your actions are judged accordingly. You judge yourself. Let's see if there's a potential for reconciling with him. I almost kind of feel like you guys get back together, but they're still together. It kind of feels messy. It kind of feels like third party. You guys reconcile, but he's still messing with her and he's messing with you. Be careful with that energy, my love. Don't get involved in that, okay? That won't work out for you. What's the potential for reconciliation? Now I want to use sexy deck. And once again, thank you, Bite Size Neri, for donating this beautiful deck. Except 2 cards in there that I don't like, maybe 3. There's 3 cards in there that are creepy. If you would like to purchase something off my wish list, my wish list is in the description box. I don't know if I have it here. I probably don't. But it's in my description box. Who this is? What's this? If you want to send me something, you can. Neri gifted me with this deck. So let's see what Yoli, what's the potential? How does he feel about Yoli? Gemini. How does the Scorpio feel about the Gemini? So yeah, him and the Piscean are going to break up. Temperance is in reverse. 9 of Wands. So right now he's guarded against you. I don't know what happened. 3 of Swords. He's trying to heal. He's defensive. He's not balanced right now. It almost feels like part of him is mad because you left. Did he end it with you? 10 of Pentacles. And what's this? 3 of Swords in reverse. He will come towards you, but very slowly. He's being cautious. Like I said, 3 of Cups in reverse. He's mad because of the relationship that broke up. Also, it almost feels like you're gonna. Please don't tell me. Why do I feel like you're gonna call up the water sign? Why do I feel like he comes to you, y'all talk, y'all mess around, and then you tell the Piscean that me and him are messing again. And then that's what breaks up the relationship. Okay, I don't know. I might be reaching, but that's what I see. I feel like it's messy. I feel like he comes back to you, but you're the reason why his relationship with the Piscean ends. In May. Yeah, I do see the investment. I definitely saw that. He's mad at you for some reason. He ended it to go back to his ex, but I feel like you ended. If it feels like you say something, it has something to do with you, but it's your justice. It's almost like he comes back trying to deal with you, and you let the Piscean know, and the Piscean breaks up with him, but he's mad, big mad. But I do see you guys coming back together. 7 of Wands here. I mean, 7 of Pentacles. There's a lot of time invested. That's why I'm saying that was weird. You're building with him. You invested a lot of time, and then all of a sudden it stops. All of a sudden he don't want to be with you no more, and you're like confused. Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought we were building a life together. And then he goes back to his ex. Karmic lesson. He had to do that. That's the universe. He had to clear out debt, but now he's healing from that experience. 2 of Wands. He has a decision to make. Queen of Swords, that's you. And his decision, he's in a mental prison about you, my love. He's thinking about you. Part of this could be you being defensive. Let's see, who's defensive here? What's this 9 of Wands? I feel like you're defensive, even though you want him back. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, yeah. But it's under you're like, if you come back to me, you need to leave her. He's gonna be coming back to mess with you. You're gonna get your justice here. You're going to get your justice. Let me see something. Because I feel like you're going to give him an ultimatum. Like, I'm not dealing with no side chick. Get rid of her. It's me or her type of situation. You know, I feel that strong. I got your question, my love. Thank you. Yeah. And then start coming back. And I feel like you're going to be like, no, I'm not doing this shit with you. It's me or her. Trust your intuition. Yeah, see? You're going to have a new beginning. But I feel like it's after you put your foot down for real. Because I feel like he wants his cake and eat it too. So he comes and dips and dabbles. And because you love him and because you've invested so much time, that don't mean shit. Time don't mean nothing. He's not loyal. He's a fuckboy. I'm sorry. I know that's your boo. He's not loyal. He went to her. But karma's gonna bite his ass. Karma's gonna bite him in the ass, and he's gonna pay his due. He's gonna have to pay for what he's done. He was wrong. He was wrong, and he's gonna go through a spiritual awakening. But it's gonna be it's gonna take him a little bit of time. That was the baby mama. I knew it. I'm sorry, girl. Your delay. You're responding to shit that I said 10 years ago. There's a big delay. The Pisces is the baby mama. She's not responding to the first spread. I'm on a second spread. I'm on a third spread. But I'm going to let you catch up, my love. Yeah, he's going to come back with his tail between his legs, and he's going to ask for forgiveness. He's going to come towards you and ask you for your forgiveness. Let's see what the best possible outcome is after enlightenment. What's the best possible outcome? Yeah, he's going to be guarded. Yeah, hostilities. He's not going to want to open up after this. You got to give him some time. We'll see outcome. Give me the third card. Does she get that victory? Let her get that victory. Yes. You get the wish fulfillment, but financial constraints as well. What's this financial constraints? And the financial constraints card is like the 4 of Pentacles. So it's holding on to something. Someone's not letting go. Not opening up. They come back out. They're supposed to be here. Yeah, broken heart is healed. Good. And anxiety stops. Good. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. So there will be a reconciliation. She's getting her victory, like I said. Mending a family, a relationship, okay? Being compassionate, forgiving. Victory is yours. You get the reconciliation, my love. That's your reading. All right. He's just going to go through a little period of him being stupid. But yeah, please stand your ground. That's why the hostilities cards is there. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Me or her. It's me or her. And then I see you're going to have some words with her. And you're going to tell her, leave my man alone. I'm ready for you, Jocelyn. Clear the energies of the previous reading. Yoli's going to keep catching up. So if you see her right in the chat, don't let that bother you. There's a delay on her end. Good reading for you, Yoli. Good for you. Stand your ground. Do not let him in easy. You need to get rid of the baby mama if he want to be with you. 8 years. Make him work for that. New love or reconciliation, no problem, my love. My back hurt. Clear the energies of the previous reading. Oops. Clear the energies of the previous reading, please. Connect me to Jocelyn for our highest and holiest good. Good. Jocelyn, your cards feel good. Good, good. No blocks. The other reading, there was a lot of blockages. You end with a tower moment? Why? Why is there a tower for Jocelyn, please? Oh, too many. Why is there a tower moment? Why is there air sign in your reading? There's air and fire here. Sag. Why is there air and fire? So anger. What's this message from fire? A fire sign is going to send you a message. It'll make you angry. Yeah, see, Yoli, you're behind. Ace of Cups. You're going to find out someone goes to their ex. Let me see. There's an ending here. No equal give and take. Oh, this is a new beginning. Who is this fire sign? Did he cheat on you with a fire sign? Because the fire sign keeps coming out, my love. Oh, baby mama. The fire sign is the baby mama. You're going to find out that he breaks up with the baby mama and he's going to reconcile with you. If she's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me know. There's a delay. Yoli, catch up, baby. You still on the first spread, my love. Leo. She's a Leo. Yes, girl. What is all of this spam coming in my chat? Somebody get rid of the spam. You gonna pay me to show my feet? I'm getting spammed, you guys. That's just the enemy. That's okay. Yeah, so it's a Leo. She's not competition. This is crazy. Oh, excuse me. Someone's spamming my chat. All right, so you're gonna have to rewatch this. Hopefully, don't let the chat distract you. So just listen to what I have to say. So the baby mama's a Leo. He was giving to her. That caused some sort of ending between you and him. I call on Archangel Michael to please remove the distraction from my chat. I call on Archangel Michael. Oh, gone. I evoke Ogon. So we have the five of, yeah, the sun. It's a Leo. So yeah, there was clarity about something here. Something comes to the light. It causes you to end a cycle with him, or he ends a cycle with you. But it has to do with a fire sign, specifically a Leo. You learn the truth about him, still dealing with his baby mama. He may have told you the truth. He may have communicated this truth, or you just got clear about the situation. With the Five of Swords here, there could have been some conflicts here. I see there's an air sign involved, or in this conflict. I think you said, I forgot what you said you were. I don't think you said you were a Gemini. I think you said you're dealing with a Cancer. I know you're dealing with a Cancer. So maybe you said you were a Gemini. I'm not sure. But I feel like you have to let go, or someone has to stop juggling and let go of something here. Whoever's playing these mind games, whoever's playing, trying to be with two people, something gets let go of. But there's an air sign involved. Yeah, this is a third party situation. So he's dealing with his baby mama, but there's also an air sign in the situation too. Oh, thank you. 50. I never had 55 people. 55 people up in my chattity chat. Yes, 55 people. Thank you. 56 people. Thank you. Thank you. You're helping my numbers. You're helping my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for helping my YouTube channel and my numbers grow. So there's an air sign here. What's this air sign? This could be Libra, but I feel like this is an actual person. This is air sign, but it could be Libra season 2. So I must acknowledge that. Yeah. So there's a secret. So the Cancerian secret, something happens where there's a secret woman or a secret that gets revealed. Three of Swords in reverse. Or the Cancerian's trusting his intuition here, and he's healing because of it. What's this Three of Swords reverse, please? Yeah, third party, there was a rival woman. So y'all break up, but he's dealing with baby mama, but then he's dealing with an air sign, and the air sign finds out, and the air sign breaks up with him, or he gets broke, someone breaks up with him. Okay, lots of drama here. What's this moon card? I see a Piscean. So there's a message about this third party. Yeah, so this air sign contacts, so the air sign airs out the secret. Air sign lets the baby mama know, or maybe she's contacting you. I'm not sure just yet. But the air sign is who's telling this secret. The air sign is doing this. What's this? Nine of Cups reverse. Someone's disappointed or dissatisfied. It's Nine of Cups reverse. Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone's in a mental prison here. What's happening is this air sign is exposing this person, your person of interest. Something's being exposed. What's this Eight of Swords, please? Now he's in a mental prison. Yeah, the Star card in reverse. He's in a mental prison. I pity the fools that are hacking my chat. I pity you guys. Okay, just know, tread lightly. Y'all just be doing the dumbest shit. Y'all don't even know what you're getting yourself into. So my numbers are going up. You didn't break anything because my people could still hear me. People could still watch the video. You're just being retarded. All right, so we have an ending of a contract here. So ending of a relationship. All right, so what's this tower? What's this tower, please? Yeah, someone gets left out in the cold and there's an ending of a relationship. And I do apologize, this is happening in your reading, Jocelyn. Okay, so they're just giving me background information, Jocelyn. There is a Ace of Cups, so this is definitely feeling like a new energy. But it feels more like a reconciliation, though. What's this Ace of Cups? What's this Ace of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This is established. There's a foundation here. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. And who's getting this Seven of Swords? So whoever was being deceptive is going to come back. So let's do this. So we're going to see what signs are coming out. Oh. Don't pay them no mind, you guys. Are you still here, Jocelyn? Can you hear me? And you can hear your reading? That's all that matters. We don't care about nothing that they got going on. They're being handled. Don't worry. My ancestors aren't going to handle them all. Dominique, don't pay them no mind, girl. They just going to drive you crazy. Just let my numbers go up. Give me a second. So they all go, it's a whole bunch of them that go in and they start to, all right, thanks. So I feel a very strong reconciliation, but he has to go through that. That's his karma. So we have a fire element. Show me who is involved. Show me who is involved. We have a man that's going through karma because he was given to others. Karma is a bitch. Show me where Jocelyn lies in this. Yeah. So this person is lying or finds out that he's lying. And this man has wish fulfillment with a new person. And what's the Six of Pentacles? Yep. Something gets cut out. And someone makes it. Someone needs to make a decision, a better decision this time. What's the karma reverse, please? A bad decision. What's this decision? Yep. Someone makes a decision in this relationship. So he's ending it. And what's this? Who's getting this new cup? This is a reconciliation with who? Who is he reconciling with? What What sign is Jocelyn? I forgot Jocelyn. Message from water. Capricorn. Okay. There's a new person around him. I don't see. It feels like a Pisces. I mean, it could be a Cancer too. No. What he is again? Scorpio. What is the sign? Oh yeah, he's a Cancer. Okay, so yeah, that is right. I'm sorry. That was right. Cancer. Cancer is getting a new beginning with who though? Who is Cancer getting a new beginning with? Hermit. What's this Hermit? Because I already saw this. A Virgo. There's a Virgo here. Hold on. There's a Virgo around him, or he's manifesting reconciliation with you. But if it's not, because this is the energy that came out. That's his breakup, though. So let me ask about you. What's the best possible outcome for Jocelyn? It's 12 o'clock. Okay. It's good now. They're gone, you guys. They're gone. Thank you, guys. What's the best possible outcome between Capricorn and Cancer? Peaceful redirection. He's coming up as a liar in the center. I feel like he got somebody new around him, Jocelyn. Daughter spirit. Happy family. So this is good. Four of Wands. This is good. Caring connection. But who gets the broken heart? So there's a new relationship here. He breaks up with one. So let's see who gets this broken heart. Who gets the broken heart? The water sign gets the broken heart. Oh, shit. Cancer. And who gets this new love? Happy family. So that's his karma. That's why there's no... Oh, yeah. Now he want to come back. So he's brokenhearted. Because what happens is in all this mess, I feel like you guys still deal with each other. I don't feel like you're dealing with each other. I feel like you guys are still in communication. But something happens throughout all this. There's a tower moment. And you walk away. Not only do the other person walk away, you walk away too. He's left heartbroken. What's his happy family and who is it for? Cancer is in a mental prison. Because what? Why? Why is he in a mental prison? Because somebody got some good ass cards. Somebody's not juggling anymore. Somebody doesn't want to be in a third party. Somebody doesn't want to be an option. What's the sun? Somebody knows the truth. Someone is wanting forgiveness. So he's going to be praying. Yeah, like he's wishing and praying for you. Someone's wish is granted, though. Both the cards come out next to each other. That means the wish has been granted. Seven of Swords, Salamanders. Yeah, this is like deception or someone strategizing. What's this Two of Pentacles reverse? A decision's made. Someone's being given an ultimatum. What's this Two of Pentacles? Cancer, again, message from water. And who's the message going to? Yeah, so he's wanting to heal this relationship. 10 of Swords reversed, but with who? Show me the current connection, who was coming together. Oh, Capricorn. This is Capricorn. Capricorn. Opening up, letting go. What is she doing? Tower. 9 of Swords. So why they got you all fucked up? There's a breakup here. So you break up with him? You have a new beginning. Do you have a fire sign around you by any chance? Jocelyn? No? Okay, I did see air sign. Remember in the first spread, I was like, there's an air sign? That was you with the Gemini. It looks like he is getting wish fulfillment with, but I don't know. I don't think it's with you. God's here. What's this moon? Okay, so who gets this? Somebody's getting wish fulfillment. It don't feel like you. I feel like you're getting a new person. I feel like it's not with you. I don't feel that. Is Johnson going to reconcile with the Cancer? Is Johnson going to reconcile with the Cancer? I just saw the God card. Is Jocelyn going to reconcile with the Cancer? Is she going to reconcile with the Cancer? He's doing something with this fire sign. He's with the fire sign, my love. Is Jocelyn going to reconcile with the Cancer? That's you, Earth element. I feel like, yes, he is. Victory. So why? It's weird because they're saying, yes, he will. Maybe he has to end. He has to end. Yeah, I see him ending the other relationship, and I saw the Tower. Okay. How does he feel about Jocelyn? How does he feel about Jocelyn? So your outcome, this is your outcome. Happy family and a caring connection. So that's good. But there's a delay. But my thing is, I'm trying to figure out if it's with him. And they're saying yes. And then the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. We have Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So he needs to cut something out, some one-sided bullshit he's dealing with. He needs to move on from that other relationship. It's the same cards that I just pulled out. Spirit Universe, connect me to Jocelyn and her person of interest, the Cancer, and please tell me how he truly feels about Jocelyn, how he truly feels. How does he truly feel? We're using the sexy smexy. Two of Cups in reverse. So the Two of Cups is reversed. How does he truly feel about Jocelyn? Six of Swords. Moving on. Okay, how does he feel about the Leo? How does he truly feel about the fire sign woman or the baby mama? How does he truly feel about the fire sign woman? Hangman in reverse. How does he truly feel about the fire sign woman? The moon in reverse, he's letting her go. This could be him trying to balance out the relationship now, because the Two of Cups is still decent. I mean, in the reverse, it means a breakup. Six of Swords could mean he's trying to fix it. How does he truly feel about the Leo? Ace of Cups. So he has the Ace of Cups with the Leo. And he has moving on from you. Let's clarify the Six of Swords just to make sure. So he has a new beginning with the Leo. So you have a new beginning with someone else then. So the reconciliation, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was a little confused. It didn't feel like it was you. It felt like he was reconciling with the fire sign. Maybe you guys do reconcile, but it doesn't work out and he goes back to the fire sign. That could be why there's a little disconnect. Because I did see a tower moment. So how does this tower moment? We have the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. So he's ignoring you. Because the Emperor, he's not looking at the Queen of Cups. You love him, but he's not looking at you. Who's the Emperor looking at? The Emperor's looking at the Five of Swords. Who's the Emperor looking at? Five of Swords reverse. Who's the Emperor looking at? The Ten of Cups. And he's looking at the Ten of Cups. And who's giving him this Ten of Cups? Six of Pentacles. Someone generous. Three of Cups. So he's reconciling with who? Come on, get to it. Just tell me who. Y'all always have to make me go around the world. Who is he reconciling with? I just want to be clear. If the Queen of Wands come out, it's over. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, reverse. His sword. Oh no. I'm confused. He's looking at the Ten of Cups, so he's looking at his happiness. The Lovers, okay. He's trying to make a decision. Nine of Swords, okay. And after that, Ten of Pentacles. He ends a relationship, okay. And what does he do after that? Queen of Pentacles. So he comes back to you. He does come back to you eventually, but not like right now. Divine timing's at play. So the bestest outcome is he does reconcile with you, but it seems like he's going to reconcile with that Leo first. That sucks a little bit. All right. So let me ask about November. Let me get it concise because I need to make sure I'm clear. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. So he ends up picking you, Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign woman. But that could also be, it could be any woman. But I mean, when I'm doing privates, it's very specific. So Queen of Pentacles would be Capricorn woman journey. Throat chakra. Yeah, so he opens up, the truth is spoken, and something gets healed. There's stability. But why is this fire sign man holding a coin at the bottom? Yeah, because he was in a third party, unknown factor. He was with her because of money. He was with her because financially she was supporting him. Yeah, she was giving him money or she had money, but then something happens to the money and then they break up, anxiety, and now he comes back. So he's dealing with this woman. Yeah, he's dealing with this woman because of money, something to do with to do with stability. Are you still here, Justin? I'm sorry, I have a migraine now. Not a migraine, but I don't know. What's this fifth chakra? Three of Swords. So you find out the truth. That's why you end it. Yeah, it's ending. World card. Who's ending with who? Ending because someone had a wish is fulfilled. And what is this wish? Moving on to what? What does she move on to? Show me the sign. Or he. Okay. For some reason, they have him going to the fire sign. That's justice. So he goes to her, to the fire sign. I don't know. This is really weird. This is very strange. Who's this fire? Okay, let me ask. Who's this fire sign? Eight of Cups. Is it justice for him to? Oh, he's moving on from her. Oh, okay. Message from fire. Now they have a new. Hold on. Sorry. It's weird because we have the fire sign coming in here with the justice card trying to balance things out. We have the Eight of Cups clarifying the fire sign. And then the message from fire, there's a message coming from her saying, I want a new beginning. So she wants to start over with him. And she's saying she wants to start over and be balanced and fair. But so there's a reconciliation, Three of Cups. And she is the baby mama, Empress. He does see her as wish fulfillment, or this is her wish. So they're getting back together. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, they're getting back into a relationship. They're healing. There's no juggling, and he's happy. Okay? That's Leo, they're happy. Reconciliation. So karma's here. So it feels like this is fair and just, though. Not sure. So let's ask what goes on with you. So it looks like him and her are getting back together. They'll break up. It's like there's a breakup, but then they get back together. This is very strange, girl. They might be twin flames. That could be why. I don't know why I'm feeling weird. Tapping into their energy is making me feel weird. Show me Jocelyn's energy and show me who's coming around Jocelyn. Who is Jocelyn supposed to be in alignment with? Please show me Jocelyn's energy. Justice. So justice is coming in for you too. Okay, show me Jocelyn's energy. Earth. Okay, so they're saying there's justice for the earth sign. Okay. Show me Jocelyn's energy. We have the fire. Okay. Do you get a fire sign? That could be why I'm confused. Maybe I'm confused because your new person is a fire sign because it just showed it to me. They're probably trying to tell me you're confused because you keep thinking it's his fire sign, and it may just be you getting a fire sign. That's why I keep seeing fire. You may be getting an Aries, Sag, Leo. We got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Show me Johnson's energy. We got the Devil. Capricorn. You're a Capricorn. So this is all you. We have a delay. I need the other 4 cards to scan real quick. I don't know, because that was very clear to me. That was clear. Yeah. Because it said water and fire, and you're not. There go water. So yeah. So the water is letting you go because the water is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And what is the Devil? You're getting a new beginning. You get an Ace of Cups, but that's when you cut out. So you're gonna have, yeah. So you're getting a new person. So they're clarifying it. What's this Ace of Cups? Well, who's this new person for Jocelyn? So he's going back to the fire sign, and you're getting a Eight of Pentacles. Or are you finding out about his lying? Yeah, you're finding out he goes back to the baby mama. Because your Maya's a baby mama. So who's coming towards Jocelyn? Who's coming towards Jocelyn? Show me the astrological sign. A Gemini. But I don't like it because you're in the reverse. It's almost like, yeah, the Gemini's here, but it's not really what you wanted. What about this Gemini? You're defensive against him. You're like guarded against the Gemini. You don't want to take a risk with him. Let me know if that resonates. They gave me thumbs down. Are you serious? 42 thumbs down. OMG. I've never got, yeah. You're so sorry. So you find out the truth. He's going to be with the baby mama. That's who he's supposed to be with. So don't be too mad about that. That's his justice, okay? For some reason, they're saying that's fair and just. That's who he ends up with. And maybe because you didn't take the right action, maybe you, yeah, Eight of Swords, they say come out your mental prison. That's who he's supposed to be with, okay? He does have a new beginning, Father of Swords. No, they're saying your new beginning is the Father of Swords, the air sign male, Ace of Pentacles. But the problem is you're pushing him away. You're rejecting him. You're not taking a risk. You're very guarded and defensive against him. Let me know if this is true because they're showing me you haven't let go of the Cancer. You need to leave emotional baggage behind. This Gemini is trying to manifest a new beginning with you, but you're not trusting your intuition here, Four of Wands, because you're not happy with this option because this is not the person you wanted. You're a little bit sad because you wanted the Cancer, but they're pushing the Gemini on you, and you guys are counterparts. The Magician and the High Priestess, he's your counterpart, but you're not seeing that because you didn't really want him. Let me know if that's true. You don't really want him, but that's the person that's being guided to you. The fire sign is going to end. The water sign is going to end up with the baby mama. And I know that's not what you wanted to hear, my love, but I'm sorry. Justice says interesting. So tell me about the Gemini. Is that true that you're not really that into him, that you've been guarded against him? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So it's about getting stable. Is that true about how you feel about the Gemini? That's what they're showing me. Eight of Wands. Yeah, so they're saying get stable and move on. Yeah, because you wanted clarity, judgment in reverse. Yeah, so now you can make your decision to move on. Girl, because I had to go all the way around the world for that one. Damn. The who? The Gemini? Yeah, the Gemini is coming in as very manipulative. Yeah, he is. I saw that. That's why you're not really too, but that's the person that's your karmic lesson. That's why the karma card kept coming out for you in the reverse. You can't run from the karmic lesson. He's coming in as a karmic lesson so that you can learn to prepare you for, he could be the life partner. They don't come in perfect at first, but he is the karmic lesson, the new one. And he is the person that's in your life. See, Four of Wands keeps coming up in the reverse. So this is an indication that there is some sort of belief system surrounding what a relationship looks like, or what it's something about your beliefs, a delusion, or false, shaky foundation. So you have to look at the situation and ask yourself, why did you attract the Gemini into your reality? Why is this deceptive person here? I keep feeling like the water sign's going to come back after this lesson because they keep showing him as them going to be together, but then they keep showing them as breaking up, because that 8-card spread shows me a lot. So don't rule out the Cancer just yet, but just know that the Cancer has his own karma to play out. Justice is there. That means balance is needed. So they are going through their own karmic lesson. When their lesson is done, and if they're not meant to be together, he'll come back around to you. Okay. So that's why I said don't think too much of it, because if he is the one you want, it doesn't mean that he's never coming back. It just means that's her justice, or to be with him for that particular cycle or cycles, because he has something to learn and he has to pay off debt. But you and this Gemini has some sort of cycle. It's not built on a strong foundation. So you got to look at yourself and say, see, Gemini, he may not be offering you anything stable. You have to look at your patterns and see, did all the guys I ever date do the same thing? Or why, are they not offering me anything stable? Why? What's the pattern? What's the similarities? Because he's being brought in because he's being reflecting your inner world. Something about your inner world is being reflected through this person. He's not kind. Why? Why is he very deceptive towards you? Have you been speaking up? Have you been telling him how you feel, what you want, what you desire? Do something different that you didn't do with the ex. Okay? Because this is a lesson coming in. Yeah. Manipulation, 5 of Swords. If you dealt with the ex and the ex was deceptive at first, but you stayed in there, don't be doing the same thing. There's something you're doing that has to change. 2 of Cups. So the outcome is a relationship. So this is about challenges. You're going to get through this test. Okay? You're going to get through this test. This is your soulmate. He popped up. So he is your soulmate. They come in fucked up. But through the test, standing up for yourself, standing your ground, 5 of Swords, not letting someone manipulate you, telling this person what you desire, speaking your truth, not holding back, speaking up for yourself. The outcome is this for you. Okay, he is your soulmate, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough one because he's coming in with a lot of problems. This man is coming in with a lot of baggage. Okay, but you guys are reflecting each other. So that means you guys went through similar, divine time. Divine is stepping in. Temperance angels here. So this is someone that you're supposed to be dealing with right now, but you're going to be learning a lot of lessons with this person. You're going to be opening up more, and there's a lot of repressed energies, childhood trauma, and brokenheartedness that's going to be healed through this connection. He's going to trigger you in every way you think possible, but there is a possibility for commitment with this guy. So if you've never been in a real commitment or never got married, this is your potential life partner. There will be equal give and take here, but you got to go through some lessons first. Okay. I hope that makes sense. What's the final message for Jocelyn? What does she need to know? There will be challenging times, like I mentioned, challenging times. Okay. So don't push the karmic lesson away, because I feel an energy of you're like resisting him. Oh, he's too much work. He's this and that. But there's a pattern. I sense there's a pattern of you doing that. Okay. No one's coming in perfect, but you're going to have to tell them how you want to be treated. This is a soulmate, 6 of Cups. And God is telling you to trust. They're saying, yes, he may be manipulative, but he has a lot of fears. So there needs to be a tower so that you can break down the old faulty foundation, how you started off with him, 4 of Wands, and you got to rebuild it up strong. There's a transformation here. So rest and reconsider is saying rest, take some time out, think about what you want, think about, the way you communicate, the way he communicates, think about what you can do better. And then when you get your energy back up, there's your new beginning. And it is with this Gemini. That is your reading. You got a new soulmate. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm tired. That reading kind of took a lot out of me. Thank you for trusting me, Jocelyn. I want you to check in with me in 2 days. I'll give you a little update, okay? That those people kind of came in here, it kind of threw me off. But I hope that the reading was clear for you. I'm sorry that I had to keep, because me, I'm just trying to make sure. But yeah, he ends up with a fire sign. Sorry, the Cancer does I feel like that's the person he wants to be with. And I just wanted to make sure that I was reading it right for you, because I know me. If I want to be with someone, and they say, well, he's gonna be with the other person, I'm gonna want them to check again. Bitch, make sure, make sure, girl, because that's the love of my life. Don't be telling me that he's gonna be with somebody else. But I try to make sure that I got the answer, and it seems pretty clear that he's gonna end up with the fire sign. But you do have a soulmate here, and you can make it work until whatever happens. I don't know if he's here for a season or the long term, but there is a potential here for you to learn and to grow. I love you guys so much. I don't know why these stupid assholes came in my chat and gave me 45,000 dislikes, but it's all good. But I do thank you guys for always coming in and sharing your energy with me. You guys know I try to go really hard for you guys to get you good, clean, and clear messages from a place of good intentions and love and light. I will be back later with some more monthly overviews. I just dropped Aries. If you have Aries in your chart, go check that video out. Okay, I also have the energy update for all signs, 18 plus. There's some explicit language and imagery on my tarot cards. If you want to know what's going on for your sign, please check the energy update. I'll check you guys later.